Aloha fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the Ultra Dimension Card Series official binder from Ultraman Decker. So this is just a binder to keep your cards in. It does come with 3 exclusive cards. We have Shining Ultraman Zero, we have Ultraman Zero Beyond, and Ultraman Belial Atrocious. So very cool, very Zero-centric cards there. Of course they are compatible with the D-Flasher, which we'll take a look at. But yeah, otherwise, it's just kind of a cool binder. Definitely softer than I expected. I kind of expected it to be more of like a hard-sided binder, but still cool. Got some really neat kaiju over here on this side. Got some Ultraman over here on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything out of the packaging here, and we'll take a closer look. So here's everything you get in the bag. Just kind of the binder here, and then the 3 cards. It's a little difficult to have this stand on its own, because it's a very flimsy plastic, but I still think it looks cool. I really like this picture of all the Ultramen here on the front. Then on the back you have all of these kaiju, and then if you kind of open it up, it almost kind of looks like they're fighting each other. It does say Ultra Dimension card on the spine, so it's not like a complete wraparound picture, but still pretty cool. On the inside here we get 10 pages with 4 spots each. And I will say it definitely feels like this was just a standard binder made for a variety of different cards, because the card sections here are much wider than the Ultra Dimension cards, and they're also taller. So this binder really could be used with a variety of cards, and I'm assuming the company that makes these, you know, just has this kind of standard size that they just pump out for all kinds of different things and then just print different pictures on the cover. But it's fine. I mean, it works. It's neat, and it did come with 3 exclusive cards. There's just not really much to show off with this. I guess I'll show you how to put one in. They open from the back. So let me get one of the pages here. Alright, it's going to be difficult. So you kind of like bend this down, slide this in from the back, and then you can kind of like lift this little bit over like that. And so you can see what I mean, how the standard size here, you could definitely fit like that much card. And also if I slide this all the way over, you can see that there's a sizable amount here as well. So it's definitely not tailor-made for Ultra Dimension cards. It could definitely hold a much larger card. So if you just like the cover of this, you could buy a bunch of them, and then you could just have all your card storage. Various different card series stored in these little binders. But I like this one. I think it's nice. I wish it was a little bit more solid. I wish the actual like cover of the binder was of a bit more solid material, so that way just makes storing it a little bit easier. It kind of reminds me of the few that I bought for my Amiibo cards back in the day. But I'm just going to go ahead and put this down here so we can take a look at these cards. So first up we have Shining Ultraman Zero. And this is actually number 20, so even though he was kind of shown all the way to the left on the packaging, he is the last in number order. But you have that really nice holofoil there. And then we have Ultraman Zero Beyond, who is number 18. And then last but not least, we have Ultraman Belial Atrocious, who's number 19. So yeah, pretty cool cards. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the D-Flasher so we can get to some sounds. Alright, up first we have Zero Beyond. Up next we have Belial Atrocious. Atrocious. So sometimes Belial goes back and forth between being on the Ultraman side of the gimmick or on the monster side of the gimmick. I guess Atrocious, this form is for the monsters. And last but not least, we have Shining Zero.
Shining Ultraman Zero!
So I think it's a fun little set. I mean, it was relatively inexpensive. I think it was somewhere around $10 for everything here. The binder's neat. I really like the artwork on both sides. The Ultraman side, the Kaiju side, both look really cool. The pages inside are all right. You get 10 pages, so with 4 cards each, you can hold 40. If you decide to do double side and put 2 cards in each pocket, you could do 80, I guess. But like I said, you can tell that this isn't 100% tailored to Ultra Dimension cards because the pockets are definitely taller and wider, but you could host a variety of different cards. So if you like this binder, you could get a bunch of them, put all your different cards in there. So you do get 3 exclusive cards, which I think is kind of the main draw of this set. I do really like all 3 of these, very Zero focused, which is cool. And yeah, great sounds out of the D-Flasher with these. Happy to add them to the collection. And they are in sequential order, so if you're trying to do a full set, these are part of the full set of the Ultra Dimension cards, so you'll definitely want to pick this set up. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.